Good morning, fellas. It's November 28th, 2021, and I'm going to cover the 10 lies women think men believe. Okay? And this is just 10. I don't want to spend all day doing this because football's coming up later today. Anyway, that's me putting as much bass as I have, putting as much bass in my voice as I have. But here we go. Now, I wrote them down, so I'm going to look up a little bit, so I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just doing my thing. Put the Christmas tree up last night. Anyways, we'll get on to it. Number one is, late women believe that men will forgive their promiscuous past or riding the CNC, which if all of you guys don't know, that's the carousel. It's a four-letter word, starts with C and ends with K. And the one that just kills me is that men aspire to be stepfathers. Hell out of here. I would never, ever take on somebody else's progeny or children. No way. That is. Now, maybe I should clarify that. I'm going to give it two caveats. If the woman got out of a relationship because of abuse or violence or something like that, and it's verifiable, not just her word that the guy did it wrong. It's absolutely verifiable that it happened, of course. That's a maybe. And the other one is if she is a widow. That's a maybe as well. So there are the two exceptions to a single mothers with children or without children. Just single ladies who have a body in their wake. The men that they friend zone will always be there for them as a backup plan after they've been pumped and dumped by the Chads and Tyrones of the world. Women, I think they call it now the hot girl summer. That's just and if you live in a small community, El Paso, Texas is a pretty big city, east and west, but it's not that big a city, so there isn't anything, to me, more unforgiving than running into I was on a date once at a Chinese restaurant here in El Paso, and this guy comes up and just starts hugging and talking to my date, and it ended up being a guy she used to sleep with while she was in college, and she acted like it was okay. I just got up, left, went in my car, and left her there. So, no way. I'm not putting up with that kind of disrespect from anybody. I don't want to meet them. I don't want to hang out with them. I don't think that's cool. So, if you do, albeit I'm not putting up with that at all from anybody. One of the very first things I do with any woman I'm vetting is you got to shut it down. You can't have any male friends. Nope, you can have all the girlfriends that you want as long as they're not single and out of control. But that's part of getting on my program. And it took a long time to find somebody willing to do that. But once I did now, we're doing a lot better. Men want partnerships and don't want to be leaders in their relationship. These are things that women actually believe. Now, when I say my wife and I are partners, it means that we do things for each other. If she's working and needs me to make her a sandwich or do something for her, get her a cup of coffee, and she's busting her butt out there trying to make money for both of us, yeah, I don't have a problem doing any of that stuff. I'm not a tyrant. I don't do any of that kind of stuff with her. But now I'm definitely the leader of my family, and she and I are a family. And if you just think we're just an equal partnership, at some point in time, somebody has to be in charge. You're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get where you want to go following somebody else, especially a woman. They have a chaotic mind. Meaning, anyways, let me move on. Number 5, that men will accept them as they are, regardless of their age, weight, or parental situation, meaning that they're fat, single, and have kids. Their age, they act like they still look. And when I was dating, you wouldn't believe how many people were using 20-year-old photographs of themselves, and they look. You're like, hey, Dreamboat, And when they show up in person, it's like, oh my God, you're a shipwreck. And it's just, I just would be, nah, man, you wasted my time. All my pictures when I were dating was what I looked like, who I am. And I was very honest. My first date was always a coffee date. And that was an interview. And I would tell him, I would send him down, this is more like an interview than a date. Maybe the second or the third date, I would go to a nice restaurant or something like that, bring flowers. But before that, no, this is just an interview. And to act like your age, your weight, and whether or not you have kids doesn't matter to me as a guy, you're out of your mind. They're out of their mind. So you should be upfront and tell them that stuff. Number 6, that men, we don't have standards. There's a difference between hitting it and quitting it and marrying it and keeping it. So, yes, we have standards. And you know what? On our side, we're starting to not put up with any of this more of this nonsense. You want to be single as a woman? You want to raise your kids by yourself? You want to be a modern, independent woman? Yeah, good luck with that. Go build a road, build your house, build your car, fight in the military, be a police officer, and be successful. Not that you can't do it, but good luck. It's better to have a man and a woman in a relationship as a mother and a father to raise a good family than it is to do it alone. It's just insane. And to act like we don't have standards. Like, it's crazy how many women are shocked that after they get married and they let themselves go, that the guy doesn't want to have sex with them or fool around with them at all anymore. They're not trying to stay in shape. No way, man. Not for me. Oh, that we care as men, we care deeply about their educational level and their income. No, I want somebody who's going to watch my back, look out for me. Now, if you make good money, that's fine. I'll help you be successful, and you can help me be successful. But no, it really doesn't matter to me. I made sure that I could take care of myself as well as my spouse. So that's not it. Do I live the baller lifestyle? No. Do I have helicopter money? No. Do I have jet money? No. Do I have money where I'm never going to have to work again in my life no matter what? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I have to worry about health care? Nope. Does my wife have a couple pensions coming to her? Yes. Does it make me afraid to eat at home? No. That's a joke, by the way. Number 8. Having a degree in a high-paying job will increase a woman's sexual marketplace value, meaning that I'm a PhD. I have a master's in this. I do this and this and this and this and this. That just means to most men, you're not going to have time for a guy in your life. You're too busy. They're married to their job. They're married to their job. They're married to their career. They will bend over backwards and do whatever they should be doing for their husband. They'll do for their career. They'll sacrifice you and our time together for their job. So, no, it doesn't matter to me at all. In fact, it's a bit of a deterrent. And the other thing, and there are some jobs that require women to be masculine. And I'm talking about nursing, police work, the military, bartending, things like that. They just become masculine, and guys don't like masculine women. Not leaders. Beta simps, I'm sure they do. So anyways, number 9 is the number 9 lie that women believe that men believe. They believe that we believe that fat is the same as being curvy. Having a butt that comes down and go and just stops and is gravity defying, or nice set of boobs, or a nice hourglass curve is not the same as looking like a bunch of silly putty or Play-Doh that somebody has slapped together. Of course, a woman is going to gain some pounds after she has a child. It's a way to protect her and the child. That's just part of the way thing. But if some woman tells you after 3 to 5 years she's still carrying baby weight, hell no. That's not what it is. And the 10th and final one is men will always find women attractive at any age or size. and meaning that even after they've hit the wall is 35. For those of you who do not know, when a woman hits the age of 35, they steadily decline as men steadily increase in value. They decline in value and we increase in value. Now add to that being fat, masculine, out of shape, tattoos, piercings like nose rings and tongue rings and 20, 30 earrings, and throw a bad attitude in there, and yeah, they just go down in value. And if she has nothing new to offer you that she hasn't already given to another man, I mean, what do they think we believe? I mean, be honest. The biggest, greatest gift a woman can give a man is legacy, meaning a child, his child, so he can help raise it, warp its sense of purpose. No, I'm just kidding. But that, to me, that is the greatest gift a woman can give a man, and it means his name will live on. So, you guys stay safe and healthy. I'm going to show you our Christmas tree. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. Like a fart in a... Let me try that again. Like a fart in a G-string. From West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. There's the tree. There's the chess set with stuff on it. And, of course, we have the globes and the nutcrackers and all of that kind of stuff. So, bye-bye, guys.